Hi everyone, this is Tom Johnson just showing you a quick video of why you may or may not be ranking on the front page for Home Inspection Houston. So if you look at the keyword planner Google gives, we know that Home Inspection Houston gets 390 searches a month, and that's just for this one keyword. This isn't for it backwards. This isn't for Home Inspection Company Houston. This isn't for Home Inspection Houston, Texas. So there's at least 390 searches, and the cost per click for each one of those is $7. So as you can see, it'd be pretty expensive to try to win all those through pay-per-click. My goal is to give you a little bit of information of what it takes to actually get on the front page of Google right here, but also right here for your website. So the first thing that you need to do in order to rank for Home Inspection Houston is to actually do on-page optimization. This is basically a fancy word for telling Google that your website is actually about home inspection and you're located in Houston. So as you can see, the top three companies right here all have Houston and home inspection in the meta title. So you definitely need to start with that. You also want to have home inspection or some form of that. This is inspectors, that'll work, in Houston in your meta description. You do this all through editing the actual code of your website. Yep, all three of the top websites do that. Also, notice that these three companies right here are also ranking right here. So if you want to get in here, you need to most likely get in here. There's some things you can do to rank your map location that's different from ranking your website, but they go hand in hand. So you definitely need to do this to rank here in order to rank here. All right, so if you look at homecert.com, they got home inspection a few times on the page, and they also have Houston a few times on the page. They also let's look at their H1 tag. Currently, they have Houston home inspection in the actual H1 tag. So this company is doing a really good job of on-page optimization. There's probably other things you can add to it. There's different places basically you can add home inspection and Houston in your actual web page, but they're covering 80% of it. Next company is cesinspectiontexas.com. If you look at their H1 tag, chances are they have it as well. Give me 1 second. H1, so they got a Houston home inspection. So yep, they're doing it too. They're covering their bases. They got on-page optimization. Chances are Texas inspection is also doing the same thing. Houston home inspectors, perfect. They got the variation of inspection right here, and they have Houston. So they're doing the right things. And then this company is also, just throwing it out there, he is ranking like number 6, but his homepage, little things like this guy's homepage has the most links coming in. I'll show you later. But it doesn't have Houston in his meta title. He only has it on his home inspection page. So he could be doing a little bit better. Also, H1. They got home inspection in their H1 tag, but they don't have Houston. So this is probably why this guy is not ranking above these guys. So just to rephrase everything, you need to actually tell Google what your website is about. It's a robot. It can't look at pictures. So you actually need to follow basically on-page optimization guidelines that communicate to Google, hey, I'm a home inspection company in Houston. So say you have perfect on-page optimization. What is it that actually ranks you above your competitors? So I have a little tool that basically shows me backlinks. Basically, a backlink is a link from another website that links to your website. You guys have probably already heard this. SEO companies like me do link building. Well, I'll show you what it actually is. So this company actually has a link from this website. Let's see where the link is actually. So they have a link right here from this web page, and it's a good web page. With a lot of juice going to it. And basically, it's a link from right here basically telling Google that homecert.com is about home inspections in Houston. The more links you have, chances are the better you're going to rank. So this client actually has 582 of those links coming from 53 different websites. One thing that's kind of spammy is they have links coming from 53 different websites, but 20 of them are on the same hosting account. So if you had 53 here and 53 right here, it basically would tell Google, hey, they're all owned by different people. So the fact that he has 20 links from one grouping of websites kind of tells Google not to value them as much, 20 of them. The other 30 are all good and golden. The next company is SESinspectionTexas.com. They have 15 websites pointing to them, but 589 total links. As you can see, 13 and 17 is very good. It's very high, and it's more balanced. As in 13 is close to 17. This is all tends to do upward movement. If you look over here, it's not as powerful as the 2 and 20. So these links are not balanced, meaning they might have a lot of authority, but they're coming from a page that doesn't have a lot of links, or they're coming from a good website, but the page they get a link from doesn't actually have a whole bunch of links going to it, so it's not as important of a web page. So this company is definitely beatable in link building. TexasInspection.com is 11 and 23, a little bit better going on, but only 9 websites pointing to them. But they're really good ones. They're like Houston Facts, so he's getting a link from a Houston website. That's really important, really relevant, and it looks like a real estate website, meaning obviously Google knows that home inspections and real estate are very similar, so he has a very local relevant website link because it's from Houston, but also it's from a relative niche, meaning home inspection is very close to real estate. Here's a link from a Texas page, homesafeinspection.com. He has a link from there as well, so he has a very relevant link. That guy has some really good, relevant, and authoritative links. Buyersinspectionservices.com has a 0 and 24, so very unbalanced. The links aren't that powerful. He has 8 websites, giving him a total of 30 links, but they're not that powerful, but they look very relevant because this one's about Texas. This is a Texas Houston link. Home, so there's a relevant link, but they're not powerful. They're not powerful. That's probably why he's number 4. HoustonHomeInspector.net has 8 and 21, so a little bit better than this guy, but only 19 domains linking to it, so he probably has less on-page optimization, but his links look good. So he's got some links from some Texas sites, some Houston sites, some real estate sites, so very relevant. That's why he's on page 1. And InspectorTeam.com has 8 websites linking to it, and some of them are powerful. Only 3 of them are actually powerful. The rest are kind of they're probably relevant, but they're not very powerful links. So moral of the story is, if you want to rank for this part of Google, for Home Inspection Houston, you want to rank here and here, you need actual quality website links going to your website, and you need good on-page optimization. So let's just look at like page 4, this guy. Let's see why he's ranking page 4. Houston is on the page twice. So as you can see, but it's just in the content. There's no special things. They're not in the meta title. Like if you hover over the actual website, Houston is not here. Houston is not even in the meta description. It shows up here, but this is actually taking it from the page. It's not in the actual code where it needs to be. So, and they also, their H1 tag, if they even have one, is just, it just says welcome. It doesn't say home inspection Houston. So this little thing is why this guy's on page 4 or 5. Also, let's run his links through the actual tool I was showing you. He has 1 website linking to him. So that is the difference between page 1, which is 53 domains doing 582 links, and 1 referring domain going to this website, and no on-page optimization. So moral of the story, I didn't even look at this website in advance. It was just, let's look on page 4 or 5 when we know why they're not ranking, because they don't have backlinks and they don't have on-page optimization. So if you have any questions about how to get your website to the front page of Google, let me know. I'm also going to be doing a Dallas video next. So if you ever want to come back to the website, it'll probably be showing up the same day. So that's about it. Have a great day. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.